Hello every brony on YouTube. This is Bronysaurus filming out here in Santa Rosa Junior College. And I'd just like to point out, or I'd just like to say some things real quickly, like a few updates here and there for the production of this channel and what I've been doing and what I have going on. So hold on, there are just some vehicles passing by. Like what I would like to say is that the animation process for my latest movie, The Elements of Monstrosities, is now done. And like about time, like I one time promised that I was going to have the whole thing done by spring, but considering the circumstances as they are, I had to try to get this done by a different time. And it might go on in a rather short hiatus. And I will try to do many other projects to come to make up for lost time. Like, I guess you could say otherwise I've been using sorta 1000% of my brain capacity, just as someone out there that said that before to another person, I won't mention names. Anyways. Just until I have recruited all the VAs that I needed for this project to work out, and then doing all the editing and the uploading. Maybe at that point the movie will be presentable later on in the year. But until then, I'm just gonna have to make do with some other random videos that I have going on. They could be comic dub videos and some other talkative videos and some fan dub videos, maybe some occasional Garry's Mod videos. So be on the lookout for all that. A bug flew by. That was a mosquito hawk. And sorry if I am hesitating through every time I talk, or just stopping mid-sentence. I should really work on that, and I should at least have everything all scripted out. The unprofessionalisms these days, but hey, every now and then we can see professionals as they are unprofessionalized. So, yeah, I believe that's all I have to say, and also, my birthday is coming up on May 18th. I really have no idea what I'm going to be doing at that point. I could just throw some occasional outings, or just doing something mildly special here and there. I'm going to be turning 23 this year. And I just thought I would like to make it as special as last year went, and so on. and trying to also make this summer memorable as well. So, yeah, I believe that's all I have to say for this update video. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and I'll see you all next time. Bronisaurus out. Okay, I just have a few more things to say about my channel before I go. So, I'm pretty sure, like I said from the start, that I wanted to make my channel a dinosaur educational channel. But I would be competing with a majority of people or channels that already have dinosaur education to it. So if you wanted more in-depth detail towards more dinosaur talkative stuff, just go to these channels. Or if you want to hear me sort of talk to you about what I know about dinosaurs, then put in a few suggestions here and there from the comments below. That would be appreciated, so that I could get some ideas in, or I could just come up with my own, which are not as original or news on the dinosaur industry as you hoped. But anyways, if you are sort of new to at least, let's say, 95 or 55% of what some of us do know about dinosaurs today, then I'd suggest giving me a few requests on what kind of videos I should talk about that are dinosaur related or prehistoric animal related otherwise. And aside from making my channel as dinosaur education related as possible, like some of you probably already noticed before, I'm putting together MLP with dinosaurs to it. As you probably noticed in one of my videos, that are a Dino Fortress with a dash of ponies. They're just TF2 characters, Dino modified, with additional MLP characters and maybe some OCs here and there, just out of random, so you're not entirely sure what you're gonna get out of them. But what I would guarantee from my videos otherwise is that they will bring a lot of joy, entertainment, and fascination and inspiration to them. Like some projects I wanted to do from before that are MLP and dinosaur related, that are like big movie projects, alongside with some other projects that I wanted to do for certain channels that are at a real hiatus and people are just like waiting until the right time for those kind of brony channels to come out there with whatever sort of videos they have going on. And And I'm sure that you've probably seen or heard some people before that like to make up their own content based off of the content related to somebody else, just because they don't want to wait however long it's going to take that one person. Well, I guess I could be one of those guys. Or gals, if possible, just only out of trying to ease the pressure out of off of them, like the stresses of trying to make up content and short videos even can be tedious for some people. And I'll be willing to take that every now and then if anybody or any brony at all runs into a bit of a hiatus and just stops short in a to be continued scenario, but with whatever sort of thing they have going on. Like, for instance, my Elements of Monstrosity movie is a Elements of Insanity based or fan-made project that is made up in hopes that it could ease the tension and pressures and stresses that the inverted shadow himself has been going through at this point, especially with the rabid EOI fans nowadays are just at their absolute worst, just demanding more and more, but like trying to hassle somebody, just saying they should use 1,000% of their brain capacity is not going to get you videos any faster at this point. And I most certainly don't want to see any of that coming towards me. But other than that, I might expect that otherwise, considering that I might carry that burden at some point. But any which case, we can do things at our own time, just making up fan-made EOI-based projects in hopes that that can relieve some tension and stresses from the inverted shadow so that he could focus more on his other projects. Although he might have like his own story of the EOI all figured out, and he wouldn't want somebody else to completely change that for him. But it's probably just only alterations in a alternate sort of standpoint here and there. But like for one, it's just only possibilities, if not like actual realities, and two, just to give somebody like their fix on a certain franchise that they see as the best thing since sliced bread, which in general it probably isn't, but if the fans like it that much, then there must be something really awesome about it. But other than that, I myself would want to focus more on trying to make up like dinosaurs and ponies related videos. Just because that's kind of like a dream for me, is to make up like these kind of videos from MLP characters and make them relatable to popular media-based franchises that are dinosaur related, like for instance The Land Before Time. And also trying to make up new characters and new content like you've probably never seen before in multiple other projects before. So it's going to be really fun and such a blast at doing it. Yeah, like I myself couldn't just wait to get all that done and make my dream projects come to life. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to entirely say. And also expect some comic dubs, fan dubs, and audio-tized TF2 dinosaur and pony videos, which of course is called Dino Fortress with a Dash of Ponies collection, throughout later this year. And also, not to mention that there will be some Let's Plays videos here and there without the commentary. Some computer games that I play on Steam. I'm sure most of you would probably already get that much. Just playing mostly dinosaur-related games, obviously, and maybe some other sci-fi type or science fiction games that happen to caught my interest. But if you have any suggestions on what I should play otherwise, leave them in the comments below, and I'll try to do Let's Plays on them whenever I can, the best I can. Okay. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bronysaurus out.